Exposed. We've got today the #1 organic Facebook marketing platform that I've discovered over the last couple of weeks and I've been testing for you guys. So if you're a coach or an affiliate marketer and you're reaching out to people via Messenger, then this free tool is just amazing and is a bit of a game changer for you. And so I just wanted to go over today the reason why we would use it as opposed to the human touch, and when the human touch does actually have to come into play. But then I also wanted to show you a demonstration of it as well at the end, and also some bonuses for you. So as you know, I'm an affiliate marketer, and so there will be an affiliate link to the product at the end of the presentation. But if you wait till the end of the presentation, you'll see some excellent bonuses that are basically worth the free version of this new tool. So if you're online, I can see someone's joined us. Hi. Don't forget to allow StreamYard to know who you are via Facebook. Give them access with streamyard.com/Facebook and give me a hi in the comments. Be lovely to speak to you. So let's get on with the presentation here. So what we're going to be looking at is how to automate your Facebook Messenger and friends requests. And there's a bit of obviously skepticism around this because we should be reaching out with that human touch, of course. But the first thing we need to do before we look at any of that is just to go over the basics of when you're doing organic Facebook marketing. These are the rules that you really need to have in place initially before you even begin to start messaging people. Now, the first rule is you need to optimize your own Facebook profile page. And the reason being is because when you go into groups and they see your face and you're being extra helpful, which is how we kind of do our organic marketing strategies, we're going into the groups that we know our ideal customer is actually hanging out. And then what we'll do is we'll go in and be really helpful, and they'll go, oh, if this person's really helpful, let's click on their profile picture and they will check out your Facebook page. So if you're looking at Facebook organic marketing strategies, you need to not only have a public view of your own profile page, but you definitely need to optimize your Facebook profile. And so this will be basically a call to action somehow. You can say, click on my bio link and have some links in your bio, or you can have, obviously, you need to have a Facebook cover because that is your Facebook real estate there. And then for anyone who is looking at your profile. So that's step number one. Step number two is you need to add your links into your bio for your offer. So for example, here I've got the free training through our affiliate program that I'm promoting. And then there's a URL there for anyone who wants to get more information on what the offer is. So you would have something in your bio similar to this. And then you would also have who you are, a little bit about yourself, and any social media links in there as well, but not too many links. You just don't want them to be drawn away from really your main offer, which is under your intro. So that's kind of step number two. And then step number three, this is where we're going to start to go out to different Facebook groups and be helpful. Now, I thought I've kind of missed out on one of the steps, because what you need to do really ideally is, let me just go into Facebook and show you. So if, say for instance, you're into organic food products, you can go into do a search here, and then what you would do is go into your groups, and this is how you find your people. Now you can go into the groups that you need to really go into the ones that have got a lot of members. Now I normally say over 1,000, but ideally the bigger the better, because when you're using the organic Facebook strategies, you are actually going out and finding your people, and some of the smaller groups won't allow you to reach out to members in that group. And this is what we're going to be ideally doing, is just reaching out to new members in each group. So what you would do is you would go in, as you say, organic food products groups, and then you would add yourself into the ones that are really kind of like, 9.3K members, 36K members, etc. Then once you've joined those groups, you can then go in and just be ultra helpful. So let me just see if this one will allow me to join immediately. Some do, and if that's the case, then yep, you've joined. So then you would go in and we would go in here, and you could go in and see the people, and you can see the members here. So what you really want to be doing ideally when you start out is just going in, and if you've got an organic product that you have, this one obviously looks like it allows you to promote in here as well. Some of them are a bit dodgy, so you need to just obviously decide which ones you kind of want to join or not. But if there's any kind of people out here asking for help and not promoting, then you can go in and just comment and be really helpful, and that's where they come and they will click on your picture, and that will take you back to your profile page that is now optimized. So the beauty of the software product that I want to show you is EL Messenger Pro Legacy. And I just want to see if I can share with you this video. Let's see if this will work and you can hear it okay. Let me know.
Pretty much on autopilot using Messenger Pro. Make sure to pay very close attention to this video.
So we're going to
imagine delivering your programs on your own.
Let's skip that.
Branded mobile apps.
This video, because look, it's no secret. If you've been using Facebook for quite a while now, you have known that there's one universal truth. You need to be adding more and more people to your friends lists if you want to have more conversations, get more people to see your content, and perhaps make more sales throughout time. But doing that can be extremely time consuming, because let me know if you've ever run into this scenario right here. You go out into groups on the Facebook profiles, you look at people, you just click on them on the profile, you check them out, you send them a friend request, you wait for them to accept your friend request, then you go back into the profile, check out what they're all about, send them a personalized message, only to see them get the message, see the message, but still ignore you. Have you ever had that scenario? I did, and it sucked. So I asked myself, like, how can I automate this? How can I make it so I don't use people that want to have a chat? How amazing would that be if this would be possible, right? It is. And let me show you how you'd be able to do that using Messenger Pro. So let me just share my screen with you here. And the first thing that you see as we are in the Facebook Messenger right here is that my Messenger looks a little bit different probably than yours, because I have all these amazing cool looking tags right here. As you can see, hot lead, exodus lead, follow up, potential partner, test, new, whatever makes sense for you and your business, you will be able to create a tag specifically for that, because it is a Chrome extension. And once you log in, you'll be able to create tags for whatever makes sense for you and your business. So whether you want to keep track of people, where they are in the sales cycle, you want to mark them as somebody that you need to follow up with, somebody that is a hot lead and is very close to buying, somebody that is interested, or somebody that has seen your video, maybe somebody that is a high-ticket lead marketer, whatever might make sense. You'll be able to create a tag just like that. In this scenario, I have created a tag called Exodus Elite, because this is where I'm going to be going to get my target audience, because I know inside of this group are people that have purchased the product before, which means that they're more than likely going to purchase again. Now, inside of this tag right here, I have created, which is something that's called message templates. And inside of this message template, bear with me here, it's going to get a little bit more complex. I have message segments. And within these message segments, there are different variations of a specific message. So I have an intro with name saying, hey, hello, hi, name. I have an Exodus lead body that we have something in common, being in the same group, and then we have a couple of questions, like 4 different questions. Now the software is going to take these segments and it's going to spin them around and make a unique message to the people it is sending out this message to. Now, in order for you to really understand and grasp that, let me just actually show you a live demo so you can see it in action. So in this case, I'm just going to go into the Exodus Elite Facebook group. Now, in this case, I know for a fact that the people that are inside of this Facebook group have purchased the product, because otherwise they would not be inside of this Facebook group. Now, you obviously want to add people that are engaged, right? People that are already active and have shown activity on Facebook, because, if you're just going to add anybody, it's not going to do anything for you. So in this case, I'm just going to look into a post right here where I know there are a lot of engaged people, maybe commenting on somebody, like welcoming them to, the new partnership. So in this case, Aroshi, she joined the Exodus Elite T1000 partnership. And as you can see, a bunch of members have engaged with this specific post. So I'm going to click on the likes right here. And now I'm going to click on the hearts. And as you can see, I have a bunch of people that have not friend requested yet. So in this case, I can go into the menu right here at the top. I can choose the tag that I want to work with. In this case, it is Exodus Elite, because here we have created the specific message template that we want that people receive. So in this case, I'm going to click on that. I can choose a people limit, how many friend requests and messages it's going to send out. In this case, I'm just not going to do that, because I'm just going to do 1 or 2 so you can actually see how it works. Now I'm going to click start, and as you can see, Delroy already received a friend request. And now I'm going to open up, it's going to open up a messenger window, and it's going to pull in the message that I have just pre-written before. So as you can see, I'm not doing anything. The software is doing that for me. And now it's going to send Delroy a message with his first name saying that we have something in common. In this case, we are both part of the same group, and then ask him an open-ended question. So it's going to say, hi Delroy, I just saw that you're also part of the Facebook group. And I'm going to go back to my Facebook Messenger in just a second so you can actually see what it says. So now it's going to go into waiting mode. So it's not going to automatically, send friend requests like one after the other, but it's actually going to wait to make sure that it's mimicking human behavior. So let me just go back into my Messenger right here. As you guys can see, it says, hi Delroy, I just saw that you're also part of the Exodus Elite Facebook group, so I decided to connect. Hope that's cool with you. How was your week so far, right? As you can see, it doesn't sound like a totally automated message. It has their first name. It has that we have something in common, and just has an open-ended question that I can build up a conversation with. Make sure that this is not to automate the whole process. It is just to get your foot in the door and avoid having to spend your personal time reaching out to people and having them ignore your messages. Now I can just sit back, do my journaling, answer the messages on my phone, and make myself some coffee while the software is doing what it does right now. So as you can see, hello Albert, I just saw that you are also part of the Exodus Elite Facebook group, so I decided to connect. Hope that's cool with you. How long have you been part of it already? Right? So it asks a different question at the end, making it a unique message. Now let me just stop this right here. But as you can see, it has sent out 2 messages right now, and then I would be able to let it run, for how long I want it. But you can add like 10, 15, 20 friend requests in the morning, and then 20 at night, and you already have plenty of daily connections that you can then get back to when they see the message and actually want to chat. Right? This is the coolest thing, because now you don't need to spend your personal time on it, but you actually let the software do its thing, and you only focus on the people that actually want to chat, and you can build your targeted audience on autopilot. Now, this is the first place where you can add people from any post, right? So it might be a post on a Facebook ad, it might be on a Facebook page, it might be on a Facebook group, or just a personal profile. Just ask yourself, where is my targeted audience already hanging out in? What kind of posts are they engaging with? And go to that post, all right? The second place where you can add people from is, again, from any kind of Facebook group. So ask yourself, what Facebook group is my target audience already hanging out with? If you can find a buyer's Facebook group where you know for a fact the people that are inside of this group are potential buyers or already proven buyers, that is the best thing to do. Now in this case, let's just go with Exodus Elite again. You can go into ClickFunnels, you can go into any kind of Facebook group that you know your target audience is hanging out in. Then you're going to click on members right here, and it's going to pull up this window with this in place. So now you can choose different categories, admins and moderators, members with things in common, new to the group. And in this case, I'm just going to go with members with things in common. I'm going to choose the tag Exodus Elite right here. Now, what you can do here is that you can hyper target people based on a specific profile tag your audience is identifying themselves as. So if you want to target specifically CEOs or founders or coaches or affiliate marketers or people that are self-employed, you will be able to add a profile tag here. And whatever you're going to add into that profile tag space right here, the software is going to go out and look for this specific thing. So it says works as self-employed, owner and CEO, superhero at XYZ. So this is what it's going to look out for. So if you're going to put self-employed, for example, Matt would get a friend request, but Danny would not. And it's going to go down the list and look for the next person who has self-employed in their profile. Now, to just demonstrate how this would work without a profile tag, let me just choose members with things in common, click on start right now. That's going to open up a new window with the members with things in common. And now, as you will see, Bryce will get a friend request right here. And then again, I have created a template beforehand, which is going to get sent out automatically as well. And I'm not doing anything at the moment. The software Messenger Pro is doing it for me. So now Bryce is going to get a message from me saying, hey, Bryce, we are both in the Facebook group, so I'll send you a friend request. Hope that's cool with you. Let me just click on stop right now, go back to my Messenger, so you can see that it just sent out a friend request and a message saying, hey, hope that's fine with you. How was your week so far? It doesn't sound automated at all. We have their first name in it. We have something that we have in common and an open-ended question, so we can build up that conversation. Just keep in mind that this is used to get your foot in the door, to get this first conversation going. After that, you're going to take over and you're going to have this organic and personal touch back, because you need to have this organic and personal touch in order to have these conversations with these people, build a relationship, just get to know them, what they're up to, and see if there might be a potential fit for what you have or not. And obviously, these people will now start seeing your content, because when you send them a friend request plus a message, they will for sure check out your Facebook profile. And you've done your job correctly. They might go through your profile funnel and check out what else you have to offer. So if you want to learn more about Messenger Pro, go through the other videos on this page. And if you want to start the 7-day free trial, click the button on this page, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
So that was pretty awesome, wasn't it? What do you think? So what we would want to do now, I guess, is I just want to show you a live demo as well. So let me just cue that up a little bit. Let me share my screen on here. All right, so we're now on the natural organic product, and this is how I've set mine up. So if you go into people here, and then you can see it's actually a Chrome plugin. So you can see up here, this is where it's installed into your Chrome plugin here. And you can see that the number of requests here are whatever you want it to be. So when you're starting out, if you've got a new Facebook account, you're just starting out and you kind of wanted to create a separate one to your business, your personal account, you want to create a secondary personal account, you've got to be careful about your daily add friend requests, because you'll come across as being kind of, the algorithm in Facebook will trigger you as potentially a robot. So if you're starting a brand new Facebook profile, personal profile, I'd suggest just keeping it at 5 a day for the first week, and then after the first week scale it up to 10, and then gradually you can do 10 in the morning, 10 lunchtime, 10 in the evening, for example. So you're going to have like 5 friend requests here, and what I've done here is I've got these tags. So I'm just going to put it in as my ClickBank official group. Basically, the message behind that is just a generic pretty much, but it does use their name. So when we go into here, go into the message templates here, and you can just see that I've created, hey, I noticed you are relatively new to the group, how are you going? And that's pretty much it. I haven't really used any tags or anything at this stage, just used that. So you can get out of that. So I'm going to just use that for this example and then stop it. So basically what it's going to do is we're going to be using that, and then we just start, and then it will start to run on adding new friends as new members. So you can see here it's automatically going out and requesting friends. So I'm just going to stop that because I don't really have an interest in organic marketing food. So this is just really me just reaching out doing a live demo for you. So it's really powerful. So basically, a lot of people will have the opinion, let's close that down, get out of that to stop it. Okay. So yeah, so basically, let me just stop sharing as well. So that's basically it. So very powerful. Now, obviously there's going to be some objections, because when I was taught how to organically market on Facebook with Messenger, first of all, you want to go into those friends, new members in the groups that you're interested in, and you have obviously your target market in there. You kind of want to make sure that they are qualified, that they're going to be a good enough lead. However, what I found is you can spend so much time actually trying to qualify someone, going in, looking at their profile, how long have they been on Facebook, all that sort of thing, that you'll find that they never respond back to you anyway. So I've had a lot of success over the week just trialing the software, just by going out and doing this to new group members. And the ones that do want to speak to you will click on your profile, as the guy said on our messenger, the founder there. And I've had more replies than I've ever had before. So, and I've actually been able to qualify a fair few people in the last week, more so than I have in previous times, just doing it manually. So what I found as well is that if the person or people do not qualify and aren't really in your target market, then there's always somewhere that you can help them, which is what we're here for. We're here as coaches to help someone. So our main aim is to help them in some way. So if you can't follow up with them with regards to your high ticket offer, for example, then you can give them a free ebook, or you can point them to a Facebook group where they can get more support, or anything to that nature. So that's really the demo, and how I've had success with it, and also how you can have success with it as well. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. And also, if you could comment live, and if you want to see the same results, #result, and I'll get back to you with regards to some bonuses that I'm offering if you sign up under my affiliate link. So as I said, there's a free version, there's a 7-day free trial as well of the Pro. And what you can do is, if you sign up via the affiliate link, which I will put in the chat later, I will give you some massive bonuses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a free one-to-one coaching session, and that's valued at $250 per hour. So I'm going to give you 1 hour's free coaching, and that will be on anything you want. So it could be to help you getting your domain name set up, your Facebook group set up, or anything like that. I can show you around ClickFunnels. I can show you, point you in the right direction on really anything website based or WordPress based, or anything around there tech wise. If you need any help, please reach out for me for that bonus. All I need from you is, if you sign up under my affiliate program, just to send me an email at sharon@theskinnystartup.com, which I'll also put in the notes as well. And I'm going to give you some downloadable Facebook scripts. However, use these with caution. They're just to give you an idea of what you want to say to someone if you kind of like new and you really have no idea, but still always make it your own. About bonus 3 is I'm going to give you 3 free training with a double N today on how to find your people. And this is really to help you, as I showed in the demo, to go out to the Facebook groups and find the members and find your kind of true audience, really. And bonus number 4 is I'm going to give you basically some training around optimizing your Facebook profile. And if you need help with setting up your Facebook profile or your Facebook group or Facebook page, then I will also be doing that for you as well. So there's kind of about 4 hours worth of training there, which is valued at around $997. And feel free to reach out to me anytime. And don't forget to hashtag replay or hashtag live if you've watched it live, and hashtag result if you're interested in the bonuses and the link to this software and some free training behind it from me. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and love to speak to you soon. Take care. I'll see you for now. Bye bye.